Kat Iniba, and welcome back to Halo Halo, your top entertainment and lifestyle show for Asian Pacific Americans. Joining us today is a wonderful singer, a songwriter, straight from Los Angeles. She's been performing and she's been writing for almost 10 years. Most recently, she opened up for Aaron Carter. Meet Justine Abigail. Welcome, Justine.
Hi, well, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, we were just talking before we started, and I know that you've been performing and writing for almost 10 years.
Yes.
Tell me, take me back. How did you get started in music?
Okay, you probably might laugh about this, but I was watching For You Friday, and when I saw
Lindsay Lohan,
yes,
right?
so it started off with the whole guitar and stuff, and I told my dad, I want to play guitar, I want to, you know, so he started off with electric guitar, because that's what Lindsay Lohan was playing, and then I didn't realize that, you know, I love writing poetry as well, so I was just like, why? Once I started to actually play the guitar and actually know a couple chords, I started writing my songs, and based on my emotions, based on the people around me, my family, friends, and stuff.
I actually do remember that movie. I love watching it. Now, were you more into rock and roll during that time? Yeah. Yes. So who were your musical influences growing up?
Back then, when I started, it would have been like Avril Lavigne, Boys Like Girls, Paramore, and stuff. And you know, as I got older, I kind of wanted to get more inner with myself, so I started to listen to a lot of Michelle Branch. She was actually one of my biggest inspirations why into songwriting.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What was it about her music that just drew you in?
I think it was just the acoustic and the vibe that she had in her voice, and I just kind of wanted to.
So you've been writing for a while now. What inspires you to write?
Mostly my grandparents. My grandparents, my grandfather was a writer. So I guess I probably got that.
Was he a songwriter?
No, he loves poetry.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So that's where your poetry came in, right?
Yes, but I put mine into a song.
That's nice. Now, you've been performing all over the Los Angeles area, right? What's your favorite place to perform at?
There's so many. I don't want to name names, but there's just a lot. I usually get, you know, invited to a lot of like restaurants and stuff, or like events, or opening up for someone, or just like coffee shops. So it's just.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I mentioned earlier that you opened up for Aaron Carter, right? Now tell me how that came about.
Well, right now I have a manager. I'm with Rockmore Entertainment. And he actually goes to my church. So when he found out that I was a singer-songwriter, he's all like, "How would you like to open up for Aaron Carter?" I freaked out so much. I didn't know what to do, because
Were you a big Aaron Carter fan too?
When I was little, yes.
You're still little, young.
And so when that happened, I was freaking out. I couldn't believe it. I thought he was just like, oh, you know, maybe it's just a little thing that, you know. So when he was like, okay, well, here are the tickets, here's the place, and just get ready. So he gave me 3 months in advance to like prepare up and stuff. And when that day finally came, I was just, I was so nervous. And then it's funny because Aaron Carter, I got to meet Aaron Carter personally, and we did sound checks together.
Oh, wow.
And he listened to like my sound check, and I listened to his sound check. So it was really cool.
Did he have to give you any advice or anything, or just?
No, actually, he was just really chill.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of music are you into now?
I'm more of like an acoustic. I mean, I still play electric, I still play a little bit of rock and roll, but it's just, I love my acoustic, because I could just pick it up. I don't really have to plug it into anything, and I don't have to step on pedals or anything. So
it's just you and the guitar and the beautiful words. Right. For more info on you and where you're going to be performing at, where can we go?
You guys can actually go on Facebook.com, Justine Abigail with 2 L's, and you could also check on my Twitter, Justine Abigail with 2 L's as well. YouTube is Justine Abigail with 1 L.
With 1 L.
Yes.
Okay, so we can catch up with you on all of your social media sites and find out where you're performing next. Now, before we go to break, I want to know about songs that you're going to perform today.
The original is called When Did You Stop Loving Me? It's pretty much self-explanatory on the title itself, and I was debating whether to title it that way, but it's pretty much, you know, you get into a relationship with that specific person, and you know, and all of a sudden it just kind of stops. And you have so much questions running through your mind, so much, you know, so much doubts, and it's like, what happened? And then you start to wonder, when did you stop loving me?
Did you play it for that someone?
It's actually going to be on my new upcoming EP,
okay.
so I'm recording that.
When can we expect your upcoming EP?
In a couple months.
Okay.
Yes, I'm still working on it. Hopefully it'll be June 7th is the release.
Okay.
Hopefully.
So it's going to be acoustic, right?
No, it's live.
Ooh,
Yes.
nice.
So
well,
it's a full band and
that's going to be exciting. I look forward to that. You're going to have to come back on and tell us a little bit more when the release date nears.
I'd love to.
Thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break, but we're going to have you perform after the break.
Okay.
Again, for more information on Justine Abigail, make sure to check out her social media sites that you see on the screen. Don't go anywhere because Justine performs all after the break.